Hello everybody, it's me Rennie, and welcome once again to more Hytale. Hello Tuna, nice to have you here. Yeah, tonight's stream might be a bit shorter than usual, which is also why I did my best to start it at least like 5 minutes earlier. So I'm sorry if that happens. Otherwise we're just gonna chill. I have some things to show you that have happened since the last stream. So that's exciting. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, everybody, let's get started, shall we? I've done a lot of exploring, a lot of mining, a lot of crafting, a lot of upgrading. So honestly, we're just gonna get started by walking around the place and me showing you some things. You might have already seen that little clip I've posted in my server yesterday, which was very funny, at least to me. So, I mean, you can immediately see there's a teleporter. There's actually a second one right there. This is because we actually have teleporters now, and I mean, that's because we have all of the workbenches now. We have Arcanist workbench here, we have Alchemist workbench here, we have a bunch of stuff here. And since I've done a lot of exploring, we got quite far, frankly. I don't know if I can actually show it to you. I can show it to you. So, you know, this is where we are. You know. This is where the Forgotten Temple is, you know, that we've been to so many times. Went all this way to this area, which is, well, by the game, it's called Area 2. Which is like all arid, you know, warm stuff, that kind of things, you know, like you can see. This is creepy stuff. This is just a desert. And then there's area 3 up here, which is honestly not really showing up because it starts like here, I think. But I'll show it to you in a moment as well. And this area gave us one of the ores we've been lacking, and this one that we can't see on the map right now gave us the other ones. And so we are still actually like missing a few ores, which would be in what the game calls Area 4 unofficially. And frankly, my intent for this stream would be to actually look for settlements in these areas 2 and 3, because there are supposed to be more of these intelligent races, like you know, the ones like the Quebecs here. Also, I have all of the recipes that you can buy from the Quebec trader here, so we can now make apple pies, you can make meat pies, you can make pumpkin pies. I know I figured out how that you can make spices. I guess I was blind apparently, and also I figured out salt. I had to look into game files to figure this out because I didn't want to look it up on the internet. It turns out the only way to get salt right now in the game is as blocks, and specifically like so. You need these fishing traps. They are not currently full. If you have fishing traps and those fishing traps don't have fish bait in them, there's a chance you will get salt, and that is the only source of salt in the entire game. So, you know, that's annoying. I did a ton of upgrading. like we have farmer's workbench on tier 5 and we just need some wood that we will collect in a second, so we will be on tier 6. Like I can make all these seeds up to here. I think I've also upgraded this just like earlier today, and we can make the thorium sword. We can also kind of make the cobble sword, but I don't know where to get the shadow weave yet. So there's like all kinds of stuff. This, like if we figure out the shadow weave, we can also get this, I'm sure, because essence of fire is not that hard to get. So yeah, I've definitely done a lot. Otherwise, we actually have a shit ton of copper. I have 400, almost 500 copper here. And then there's also this chest that has another almost 100 ore that I just couldn't be bothered smelting because we have so much copper. As you can see, we also have a bunch of a bit of gold. We have the cobalt from the area 3, the cold one. We have 60 thorium ingots from the area 2, which is the warm one. We have some silver. We have a bunch of iron. We have a shit ton of raw meat that isn't going bad, which is nice. Yeah, we have our chickens escaped and died on the like spiky plants, so we have a bunch of eggs, but we don't have enough. Or rather, we can't get any more because like, but they did bring some new chickens. It's just they hide in the houses at night. But yeah, they just kind of like left and got killed by these. And like there was just straight up like chicken meat laying on the ground here. I don't know how they did it, but you know, yeah. And these actually work. It's funny because they are generated by the game, but the game also generated a rabbit spawner here. Like the rabbits will periodically respawn in this, but rabbits can't use these because these are just for chickens. Each of these apparently can hold 6 chickens, so we could have 18. But it doesn't seem like we can breed animals in this game yet, so we would have to find 18 chickens first. But yeah, before we do much more, let's sleep through the night, so I can, because like I said, we need, for example, the special wood type. Also, I started using daggers a lot. Hika last time recommended that in the chat, and he was right. It's a very cool weapon. I have a bunch of wool as well. Also, on the matter of breeding animals, it doesn't seem like baby animals ever grow up in this game. So at this point in time, like, because like these guys have been here for like 10 in-game days and they aren't growing up at all. We have like everything from mice to cows and warthogs and boars and sheep. So yeah, like I don't think that's happening. We might have crops to collect actually. Do I have space in my inventory? I do. Honestly, once I do get around to doing that kind of quality of life mod pack for this, I will probably make it so that the plants can drop seeds sometimes. There currently is like I think like 0.5% chance that each of these plants will drop an eternal seed. One of these that, you don't have to replant. But they never drop normal seeds under any circumstances, which is annoying. Also, I wanted to show this to you, so I placed it on the ground. This is trash that you can fish out. Very nice model, and this is a seashell. Very cool, very cool. I also want to get the backpack upgrade, but we need cindercloth scraps for that, and it wasn't that clear enough how to get them. They are definitely from some enemies in the arid area, but I haven't really had the time to locate them yet. So I have some, but I don't have enough. Okay, let's plant some stuff before we leave though. So we're going to deliver off... So we're gonna exchange all of our crops for the essence of life that we can then buy seeds with and stuff like that. And let's see, I'm just going to... I've been buying pumpkins because we can make pumpkin pies out of them. That sounds like a nice plan. I could plant more chilies or tomatoes because we will be able to exchange them once we upgrade the farmer's workbench. And they will give us a big payout, so I might just get more chilies then. Why not? Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Now the question is, do I have a watering can on me? Doesn't seem like we do. Yeah, I must have left it somewhere. Also, I crafted a backpack, so we have like one extra row for storing stuff, technically. I don't think stuff will go automatically in there, but you know, we can use this if we get a chance. Another thing I'd like to do is have grass actually spread, because like in Minecraft, because it doesn't do that in the game. Which is kinda annoying, honestly, because like, you know, like you will have to craft grass blocks. Okay, what did I want to do? Oh yeah, watering can. It has to be here somewhere. Also, I've collected a lot of creature memories, the stuff you have to donate to the statue, so we have like a bunch of stuff unlocked thanks to that as well. Wait, am I... Where is the water? Oh, here it is. I am blind. I'm sorry, guys. I had the watering can on me this whole time. You don't actually have to water these, but you know, if you do, they will grow faster. So I say, why not? Okay. Oh, and these two. So just like that, I say let's go grab that wood type, which is cedar wood, or rather dark wood, which we get from cedar trees. So here we are. Oh, okay, the game is lagging hard. Give it a moment. Oh. But yeah, you can see, like, we can't even see where we are. Like, there's a death I had. Like, we got really far up here, so yeah, like this is really far up. So imagine, you know, if we didn't have any teleporters. So I'm assuming that cedar trees are these guys, or they are just like pine trees. Because like I don't think cedar trees have spikes, do they? Well, we'll explore. We'll try to figure this out. What is this? Yeah, this is fir log. Okay, so maybe these guys, right? These a bit lighter brown. You know, quite a light brown for a dark wood, but you know, maybe. Redwood, no. I know they are supposed to spawn in the taiga biome, which this kinda looks like, but this is sadly a little vague. I mean, if we had because this is hardwood and this is redwood, and we need dark wood specifically. Like, I'm not even mining all this copper because we have so much of it. Okay, there's a wolf, a white wolf to be exact. We might have to go further north. Maybe I should have gotten myself more teleporters, honestly. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything. Though this is dark and it's not like spiky, so maybe this is it, right? Ash. No cigar. We have to find the... This is honestly the most annoying part, that all of these wood types matter for some things. And at least they updated the game to tell you which wood type is, you know, from which tree, but even so, it's not that clear which tree is the cedar tree. Okay, these guys are a bit different, right? Oh, and this is like, wait, I didn't know thorium spawned here. I knew cobalt did, but well, I thought that thorium ore was specifically in the worm area, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, and I think that's gold. Oh, that's an enemy. Okay, what is up with my frame rate? It's probably because I'm trying to record. I'm sorry for frame drops, I might just have to stop the recording, honestly. Okay, let's get some regen going. Oh, hello, squirrel. Is my inventory full, really? Okay, let's put some stuff away. What do we put away? Well, this is not ideal. Okay, let's find out if this is the tree we are looking for. It doesn't look dark, though. This is cedar. Well, we found it, everybody. I still can't get over the fact that trees actually grow into the ground in this game, so the most efficient way is to just dig down. If you want to cut it all. Okay, there's a cobra there, but we don't need to engage with it. They also updated the game since the last stream to make cautious predators not attack you unless you provoke them. Provoking them either means you have to attack them first, or you have to just be a menace and, you know, like bother them for a while without, like, if you're just moving past, you know, doing your own thing, they'll leave you alone. But if you're trying to, like, to go after them and stuff, then, you know, you're not gonna have a good time. Okay, let's say maybe one more for good measure. These are fairly simple trees, so I just want to make sure I have enough, you know? And, like, we have to go back because I don't have an inventory space left. Okay. I'm not sure why sometimes I can't drop things, you know? It's a little odd. I think it depends if you have space. Still, we have to go back to our warp point now, so we can teleport back to our base. This game doesn't have really, like, spawn chunks and stuff like that, so like, if you, like, nothing really should have changed since we were there last. Like, like, the plants shouldn't really have grown, and like, if we were smelting stuff, it wouldn't have been smelting. Okay, there's a Yeti that I will avoid because I don't want to fight it right now if I'm going to have frame drops. How many frames do we actually have right now? Yeah, now it's stable. Maybe it just needed a moment. There are honestly apparently a lot of mobs in this game, like a crazy amount. Like, I would say that I've seen most, and I technically have seen most. But I have like 120 out of 200 mobs discovered in this game. And, like, I don't understand where would another 80 mobs be. You know? It's kinda crazy. I will say though, forests in this game are a little bit like, oh hello Foxy, a little bit like in Vintage Story, where there are a lot of evil animals in there. Yeah, you know, the forest is also upgraded, now it has 3 slots. But not that it makes like a huge difference for us, but you know, it's nice. Okay. What did I want to do? Right, I wanted to upgrade this. Yeah, now we just kinda need a lot of rice and cotton, and we can exchange the rest of the stuff that we have left over for Sense of Life, which is incredibly valuable for us because we have a lot of these. And that said, like we really kind of, I think like we definitely will exchange these crops because we can't do anything with them really. Like I have pretty much all of the stuff we can like cook, I'm pretty sure. Like there might be something I can't, but I'm pretty sure like I bought all of the recipes already, for example. So like I mean I will show you what we can get right now. So you can make mushroom skewers, fruit skewers, meat skewers, or vegetable skewers, which all give us regen 2 and stamina boost 2. You can make mushroom salad and wild berry salad, which is not really worth it, to be honest, for its complexity. Like look at this, wild berry salad gives us the same stuff as these skewers, but it takes a lettuce and 5 berries, meanwhile these take just 4 berries and a stick, which is very, you know, easy to obtain. Like no effort whatsoever. Other than that, we can also make a Caesar salad, which I honestly I'm tempted to, and that one gives us a better health regen. We can make the pies, which give us also level 3 of stamina regen. Popcorn is like a quick heal, so I don't know if it's worth it. Bread as well. But yeah, like we can definitely do cooking, proper cooking now that because we have the salt and the spices. Flowers do not. There's no way to really like spawn flowers in this game yet, so that's also a little annoying. Okay, let me put stuff away into the chest because I need space. So maybe I can quick stack some stuff, you know? Okay. So I'm definitely just going to plant this stuff as much as possible. Yeah, let's just plant like a shit ton of cotton. We need 50 plus like 2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these are very costly though, so I have to exchange these first. Okay, we need like 30 more cotton and 50 rice. Okay, we need 30 more rice seeds, but in the meantime I'll just start planting cotton. Because I want something to be growing at all times, you know, like why is, you know, like there's no really point in wasting time, right? Like, we might as well make sure something is planted and growing while we are busy doing other things. Little by little. I could plant all of them at once, but you know, there's really not that much rush, you know. It's enough if we just plant stuff as there's, you know, spots free. Like it goes by pretty fast anyway, you know. Also, the teleporter takes trees from the blue area, Azure Kelp, which is also from the blue area, and stone. I think we have seen the blue areas on stream before, which is here a little bit, here. They are like all over the place. They are not rare. Okay, let's see. Well, in that case, we probably want to do some exploring, really. Oh, we got one chili eternal seed, which is going to be useful. I kind of want to put more stuff away. I don't know where. There's one slot here, technically. I can put away the seeds for now. I suppose this will work. So yeah, I say let's just go and see if we can find some of these like winter settlements. Don't worry about me. I'm just passing by, Mr. Fox. Before you ask, this is not a settlement, this is just a ruin. There were some skeletons here. Actually, I might be able to show you something unless it fixed itself already. Oh, and look at that. There is a skeleton still here. Okay. There are mooses. Meese? I don't know what the plural of moose is. Yeah, this is like a special dev block, which is supposed to, I think it's a block spawner. So it's supposed to like spawn a block, but I don't think I should be able to see it for some reason in this. You know, in actual gameplay, it should be invisible, I'm pretty sure, or it should do something and then disappear. Cause like I can place it in creative mode, but I haven't really been playing around with that much yet. We could go towards these places, but they look kind of spooky, honestly. This kind of looks like a settlement, maybe. Okay, where are we here? So let's go mostly west, slightly north, and see what we can find, you know? Because like there are like whole classes of creatures that we haven't seen yet, that I haven't like discovered yet, which is odd. So I wanna figure out where they are. And there is like a pretty solid chance that they will be, you know, somewhere in these. Okay, there are literally 2 bears here. This is not good. 3, never mind. There are 3 bears here. I have to run away and my sprint is limited. Hello. Don't worry about me, Mr. Moose. The iconic magic card. Really? I don't really know anything about magic, so as in Magic the Gathering. 8 fucking bears. Now that you mention it, yeah, that I think I've seen that somewhere on the internet, yeah. That checks out. That definitely checks out. I really shouldn't be taking this because it takes up precious inventory space, but hey, we can make some flour out of it and then dough and make some pies. So, you know, maybe that makes it worth it, right? So this is climbable. Okay, let's just cross between maybe. Never mind. I'm not sure how climb exactly works. Do you need like, maybe is it enough if I just hold space? It is, okay. That definitely makes things easier. Feel free to stop by tomorrow, by the way, since it's, well, technically it's, tomorrow is my affiliate anniversary. Technically it starts, like on Twitch it already started today at 1 p.m. my time, and it will end on Thursday 1 p.m. which means but you know, technically the affiliate anniversary itself is tomorrow, so I will be playing some We Were Here with Arcana, an asymmetric co-op game, which means that each of us, which means that we don't see each other at all in the game, but we have to communicate with each other so we can solve puzzles. Happy anniversary, thank you. It's been a while, honestly. Like, I got affiliate and then just, like, my channel never really grew. Like, I mean, if I lost affiliate right now, I would struggle to get it back. You know, like... But, frankly, what that means is I need to... Like, I need to start, like, making YouTube videos and stuff, but I really can't do it right now. If I do YouTube videos, they won't really be like... I don't think I would want them to be, like, stream highlights. I would rather make, like, proper, like, maybe, like, scripted content, if I could figure that out. So, but, you know, we'll see, I suppose. This is a nice pickaxe because it destroys most of these blocks in 2 hits. It's kinda a waste on these blocks, frankly, but it's easier than spending more of an inventory space, you know? Yeah. So I haven't really checked, but like by experimentation I kinda figured out that icon that shows up in the top left corner sometimes essentially just means lag. Polar bear, let's see if I can take you down. Okay, we are running away because I don't have healing on the ready, so I wanna die. Excuse me, is this a Yeti? I don't wanna look back, honestly. Okay, I need to heal. I had some food on me, I swear. Yeah, meat skewers. Okay, can I make this jump? If I don't, I die. Okay, we made it. A frost snail? Where? Oh, here you are. Hello. Such a little goober. Okay. Yeah, Yetis. Nice jump, thank you. You definitely did jump higher and farther in this game compared to Minecraft. I mean, heck, you can, and then the fact that you can also pull yourself up is crazy. Oh, there is a settlement there, and it's definitely different from Quebec's. Okay, let's see who you are. I hope you are friendly. Oh, oh no, you are not friendly. Oh shit, I am fucked, bro. Oh, I am fucked. Bro, I wanna die. No. Leave me alone, please. Okay, it's still running after me. Is the stream lagging or is me lagging? Honestly, I'm not sure. You have to tell me, but I kinda need more people to tell me. Like, the game is definitely not running at its best. I was really hoping these guys were going to be nice, but they really aren't. I might need to upgrade my armor, frankly, but for that okay, where's the hunter? It's Oceanside Properties Lag Department. Let me check. Cause I mean, it looks fine right now. I'll have to keep an eye on the stream preview. Maybe, I will see. That's not a good sound. Yeah, these guys are everywhere. I don't think I'll even get to like loot anything. Yeah, there's a... Tell me there's nobody inside. Okay, there is some good stuff. Poisoned log. And shadow wave scraps. Okay, we need to put some stuff away. Yeah, like why can't I drop this? Like tell me, why can't I drop this? I don't know. It's so weird. Okay, what can I put away that would free up space? Like the most reliably. Maybe this one arrow and the chilies, maybe. I definitely want these and the poison log. The stream seems to play nice for now. Oh, that's a nice bed. I kind of want to steal it, honestly. Oh, we can make more food here. We don't really have the resources, but we could. Fun fact, this actually used to be a dev block for an abandoned crafting station. And it actually kinda sorta worked, but they just made it a decorative block recently. Like in the latest update. We are really not in a position to be fighting these guys, but I kinda want to defeat one of them and see what they drop. Okay, I'm gonna eat the meat skewer right now and see if I can fight them. Oh shit, no. No. Okay, it died. Shadow Weave scraps, that's what we need. Very good. Keep at it. Okay, we have time to regain some health, hopefully. Nothing really for us to do here, but we can sit. I think that these guys are trying to cook something, but I don't think that's a game mechanic. Really, goblins. There are already crazy enemies here, and now there are goblins, really? Yeah, like we can, without pulling up, jump to 2 blocks high. Okay, what do we do with you? Oh, right, I have a bow, I forgot. The bow is kinda overpowered in this, but it's you also quickly run out of arrows, to be honest. So it's not that overpowered. Okay, let's see if we can enter this house as well. Okay, there's a doomed outlander sword, which looks fucking crazy. I'm just gonna swap it for something like this, maybe. I can also eat the meat, maybe, ahead of time. And with this, I can also use the shield because it's one-handed, you know. So that might be useful. Well, it's nice that these guys don't sit inside at all. So I have somewhere to hide. I mean, I suppose the question is, can they open doors? Grilled fish. There is some cool stuff in here, but I suppose I'll just let it be, because you just never have enough space in the inventory in this game, huh? Oh, there's a free bucket here, but I can't really take it right now. So we kind of found these guys. These are actually not the guys I was hoping to find, to be honest. Oh, bro was almost dead, huh? Oh, and a copper pickaxe. That would be actually really nice. Can I leave something? Guess I can leave this cactus piece. And the lettuce, maybe? For some charcoal? Fuck charcoal. We don't need it. We can make our own. Yeah, I'll just collect what I can. I don't really care about the copper gauntlets, the wild berries. I don't really want to rest here, because I'd rather respawn back at my base, but technically if we die around here, this would be helpful. It's just we can't really collect, you know, can't really like stock up on stuff if we die here and respawn here. Oh. I walked into the fire. That's not ideal. Okay, I don't think we've been in here. Man, there are a lot of free buckets, which is actually very nice because, you know, why use iron when you can just not... Wow, I am very outspoken, I know. Oh, there's a house just covered in snow. Kinda wanna find the entrance to this bad boy. Is there anything here? I don't think so, to be honest. We really can't fit in here? Okay, these things don't even drop anything. Okay, I see how it is. Well, we unlocked a bunch of new creatures that we have to deliver. 2 outlanders, a snail, a bear, and a skeleton type. So that's definitely helpful. It's still not who I'm looking for though, which makes me very intrigued if those guys will also be evil or not. I suppose the question is also, will these guys... is this like the ice version of these guys? Probably not, because their name when the discovery popped up did not include any like references to ice. Also, they updated the game, so when you hold a torch in your other hand, you can just place it when using a pickaxe. So you don't have to split the stack anymore. Well, look at that, we have a void creature. How fun. Come at me, bro. Where are you? Oh, there's a bad creature there. There's like a very bad creature there, which is, I think it's called like Eye of the Void, right there. It's bad because it's flying and it shoots you. We don't really need to... Oh shit, okay, Void Eye found me, god damn it. Okay, well, we lost a lot of stuff, so we need to come back here as soon as possible. And there is a bug in this game right now that sometimes the game thinks your bed is obstructed, so, you know, that's not ideal. Luckily, we are not far away from my actual bed. Did the bunnies respawn yet? Out of curiosity? Yeah, like I said, you know, there's like a spawner placed here, so they keep so the bunnies will just keep spawning in here. But you know, this is definitely for chickens. Like, we can't really do anything about these bunnies other than just, like, you know, use them for leather or something like that. Okay, we really need to like empty our inventory. There were some chests here, like there was like a double chest in here. I mean, the question is, does it actually turn into a double chest? But oh right, I had it on me. My bad. I guess I'll put it here. Okay, it is a large iron chest. So I'm just gonna put like most stuff in here. And we'll just come back for it later. Okay, I want arrows though. Okay, now let's go get our items back. The question is, should I sleep? But I don't know if that will impact the despawn time on the items, so... frankly, I would rather not. So this is our death, day 22. I don't remember which day it was when we played the last time, but if you check the VOD, you should be able to check. But that only applies to if we died on stream. Did we die last stream? Surely we have, right? Like, how could I not die? I always die. And I did not take any food with me. I am screwed, man. At least the void guys only spawn at night, you know? So, hopefully the sunset will be... the sunrise will happen soon and we will be fine. Meanwhile, I have to hope I get the items back. I already had my items just... I don't think despawn, but definitely like the game just spawned, like placed them somewhere weird or something, and I lost them. I couldn't reclaim them. They just weren't there where I died, or anywhere near. Okay, Essence of the Void. We don't really need it for anything just yet. There are some upgrades that will need that. We kinda need a Void Heart for one of the upgrades, I know that. But I'm right now not into these kinds of serious fights. And there are only, well, a few enemies that spawn that kind of stuff. Okay, we need to find our way up, I think, right? Or actually, I know, I think we can just squeeze again, right? Because this is where we were. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, Snow, the bitrate destroyer. That actually reminds me that I meant to lock the game's frame rate to 60 to make sure the OBS has enough power for everything. And then I never ever did that, so... that's a little awkward. I don't know if the thing is, I don't know if that matters, you know? It might, but like... okay, give me a torch, please, because I wanna see things. Yeah, I'm just gonna take some ore while I'm here, because we can always use more. Like, we have a shit ton of copper, but we definitely could use more of everything else. So, you know, on my way, why not? You know, I have a pretty good pickaxe. I would say though, they haven't updated the game in a few days, which is understandable, don't get me wrong. It's just unusual for the fact that the previous updates have been happening almost daily. You know? Okay, day 22. It's not down there. It's so we have to cross. Right, because we jumped. I remember now. That's something else entirely, isn't it? Yeah, holy shit. I like this. I should mark this on the map, maybe. So we can find it later. Okay, this is... the problem is this is like behind this mountain, I'm pretty sure. And we might have trouble getting there, if that's the case. Okay, we have some blue crystals that we... I don't think they really do anything yet. Oh, actually they do, if we can craft that ice stuff with them. Okay, is there like a safe way down? Not really. Maybe through here? No. I don't want to mine down. Oh, man, this is so slippery. Oh, and the protection from slipping doesn't work on ice. Okay, where did we die? Somewhere in that direction. I'll be ready with my sword, maybe. And with a shield. That sounds like a wise idea. The guys should have despawned by now. Oh no, there it is. Run, 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 so we are hidden. Oh, okay, we are 100% not hidden. I can fight these guys though. I also need to hide from the eye though. Like we can fight the eye, but not while these guys are around, you know? Okay, where are you? Yeah, there it is. Okay, and oh, and there's a second one. Look at that. Let's see if I can snipe it from here. Oh, I missed my ult. Is that another one? Man, there are so many of these here. Okay, fuck it. I'm not fighting these guys. They did drop a void heart though, that I need. Okay, so we want to go in that direction. Not sure how we're gonna get there yet, but we could just try mining through the mountain, right? That always works. Might be able to also go through the water, but I don't really like that idea. Okay, let's just see if we can mine. It shouldn't be that far, right? I'm starting to think this was not a good idea. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, thank God there was water here, cause otherwise I would have been screwed. I just zoned out and kept holding W and left click. Still, I think some of these structures were on like the sea level, right? So yeah, we might be good. We also need to find our way back afterwards, but I'm sure we can figure something out for that, right? Any blocks I can spare? Of course, I just mined a bunch of ice. Okay, man, this is so slippery. I don't like climbing up on ice. Okay. Okay, we have a copper battle axe. I'll just keep taking stuff for now and we'll worry about the rest later. A bloodleaf seed. So they do drop. Maybe. Maybe we can plant some of this stuff. Though, actually, I suppose... No. I think the flower seeds still don't drop. Trorg Warrior Keras. Which is... a little bit better than what we have on right now. Okay, I need to put stuff in here though. This place seems abandoned, which honestly I am more than okay with. Do I just go back and, you know, come back later? There's no need to take everything at once, you know? Yeah, I am fine leaving this stuff for now. I don't... there might be something... okay, there's something up there though. Ice blocks, please. Thank you. Here, right? Yeah, like we are... by placing blocks, I'm updating them. The ones that are already here, and apparently some of them are not correct, so they immediately get destroyed. That also tends to happen with like doors, I've noticed. Like when I interact with some of the doors, like in the caves and in these structures, just stuff drops. Oh shit, okay, that's still, the bear should be not a problem. Yeah, but we can't really pick up anything that dropped, which is a problem. That's why I wish I could drop this, but like, for some reason, I guess we can only drop stuff from our inventory, which is fine, but it kind of makes the whole process more complicated, you know? There are also just like straight up trap blocks, which are, I think we've actually seen some in one of the last streams in the caves. Oh, and I suppose we've also seen them on like our first stream when we found that like troll settlement, where these guys literally had like leaves over a pit, you know. And there's also like a bunch of that in the caves. Some of that actually like I'm just going back there for the items and then back to the base. Like this is enough exploring for one day. In some way I also have to actually like start building, but that can wait, right? Surely. Okay, this is the way. Oh, and all our armor is now broken. This is not ideal. We kinda need it. I'm just gonna scrap all of it then, because it really isn't worth repairing. It's just easier to craft new stuff, honestly, if you ask me. So I'm just gonna scrap it for ore, and we can make some new stuff. Like I'm just gonna dump the iron in here. And I guess I'll put the weapons away here as well. And maybe then get the tanning started as well. That's it, right? Yeah. I suppose let me also put this away for now, because we really don't need it. And the single pumpkin. Okay, so we need armor. This is blacksmith, this is armor. I don't want to use thorium honestly right now, because we kinda need it. We don't have that much of it, so I might just craft more iron stuff. It would be tempting though to get some, because like, we definitely can't get a full set of the thorium stuff, can we? Actually, we might be able to. Or that, or we won't have enough for the cobalt stuff for sure, because we don't have that shadow weave things. This might be this. I don't think this will be quite enough, but we don't need the keras, so maybe it will be fine. Yeah, we've used like half our supply, but we have better equipment now. Maybe I should make the cobalt shield though. That would be nice. That would be a nice upgrade for blocking. Okay, I'm gonna put the shield away and go get my items back. Great, let's go everybody. And it's day, so there should be no evil guys this time. Okay, day 23, right there. And I still have the place marked with the yellow thing, so we know where to go regardless of the death pin. I wish we could place more of these pins, honestly. It's a little annoying that we can only really place one and it's temporary. I wonder how hard that would be to mod. Frankly, people have already modded a lot into this game, but I mean, I don't think I need to explain to you why it's a little sus when 3 days after a game releases there's already enough minigame servers for there to be a top 5 list on YouTube, you know? Like, something is not quite right here. You know, like I have questions. I have questions. A lot of questions, frankly. So yeah, I feel like, I mean, I know there is one mod that I have personally checked, and that it is vibe coded and with AI. Oh, look at these babies! Oh my god, you're so cute! Oh, I've actually found a baby from this species, like 2 days ago. But I haven't actually seen the adult ones until now, as you could see by the discovery pop-up. Because the baby ones, you know, classify as different creatures for the sake of discovery. Okay. This should be close, right? Oh. But we don't want to fall. Okay, scary jump. Here we come. Okay. I think that's it, right? Those like ship remnants on the horizon. Man, but fighting here on this ice is making me uncomfortable. One must fall. I kinda don't want this guy to drop, so I actually get the, you know, drops from it. Yeah, I think the ladder dropped. Oh shit. Okay, how do we... I guess I could just jump into the water, right? That would be the quickest way to get there. But I have to be careful not to drop onto the ice. I will say though, this is also something I meant to check like a few days ago and then I forgot. By which I mean, I meant to check if in this game... Are these penguins? Oh my god! Look at me, please. Look at me. God damn it, look at me. Oh, you're such... It's... I remember... Snapjaw, I don't trust you. I think you are going to kill me if I stay in the water too long. Right? And it despawned. Oh, also, can I discover you, please? Or have I discovered you already? Because I have a bunch of these animals, like water animals that I need to discover as well. Okay, let's just go get our items, right? While we still can. Okay, this is where we were, right? Yeah, there's a pillar of ice. I could use the trick. Should we use the trick? You know what? Sure, let's do it. It's a funny trick, honestly, with teleporting, which you've seen on stream recently. Not on stream. Yeah, it just teleports us up when there's like a block above where we are climbing. I don't know if that block next to it has to be mined or not, but that has been helpful for me. Okay, where is my death again? Here, up there. Okay. We could do this again. Okay, you know what, let's do this again for funsies. Okay, this block. And then I need like this, right? Yeah, this, I think this needs to be mined for this to work, and we have to be like in between blocks, yeah. Okay. Okay. Man, all this ice is pissing me off, man. Okay, where are my items? Because I forgot where I died. Oh, oh, right, I fell down. That's a different story. Oh, okay, we are good. We got all our items back. I think the backpack items are protected from dropping, which is also something worth keeping in mind. Okay, so now we want to get home on this, and how do we do that? I say let's just climb there, maybe, where the ground is very low, and we'll figure it out from there. We still have one slot free in our inventory as well, which is worth keeping in mind. Crystalline depths. Okay, that is really deep, and I don't think we can breathe that long. Okay, that's a new discovery, 100%. I hope fish aren't evil in this game. But I'd rather not find out if I don't have to, you know? Yeah, this will be a nice climb. Fairly straightforward one, at least. Yeah, this we already discovered. That's a snapjaw, I think, right? I'm pretty sure snapjaw is also an enemy from Horizon series. Well, I would say PlayStation exclusive, but nowadays at least one of the games is on PC as well. I kind of wonder about this strat that Sony embraced, where it started releasing a lot of its older games on Steam. Like I have to wonder why they chose to do that exactly. What they stand to gain from this, you know? Cause like, you know, like that's not what usually happens. In a way that's also like a problem with Xbox, for example, you know, like with Xbox, Microsoft kinda didn't really give a fuck. And you can play every single thing that Xbox are exclusive on PC because it's Windows and they control the platform. Even more so, all of the Xbox games on Windows use an API that is not currently supported by Wine, so by Proton, so like the layer that lets you use Windows apps on Linux. There is a project that is doing that, but it's not perfect, and like you can't log in, for example, into a game, so you know, like it's definitely a mess. So for now, it is still like you're still locked to the, you know, vendor, but the difference is that, you know, like Microsoft just kinda owns Windows and it owns Xbox, so it doesn't really matter where you buy, if you buy the game on Microsoft Store for PC or Xbox, right? Whereas for PlayStation, they miss out on a lot of income from these games, right? Because they take the cut that they would take that now, you know, Valve takes for Steam. So as you can see, you know, nothing was really smelting while we were gone. I swear I will eventually like actually like make a proper base and stuff and place these you know, place all of these workstations and chests in there, but that has to wait for now. It seems most of this stuff is grown though, which means we'll be able to plant more of the cotton and rice. Probably still cotton though for now. I have 5 corn. I guess I will plant it so we can get some essence of life. We also need to plant that one eternal pumpkin seed. So where did I leave it? Here somewhere? Okay, these guys are here. I don't know where the eternal seed is. Not here. Not here, not here. I worry we might have lost it, honestly. In one of the deaths. Like maybe I did not pick it up or it despawned or something. Or maybe I did, because I definitely didn't plant it, right? Alright, I need to grab my watering can as well. By the way, there is actually a mod I made in this playthrough. It's just completely irrelevant. You can see it when I join the world because it like says hi to me on the in the upper part of the screen. But I can also kind of get a similar thing to pop up if I use a command, which I will show you in a second. Nothing. I just wanted to make sure I can make a plugin for Hytale that compiles, you know, that can actually compile and run. Especially since I'm not using Java for it, I'm using Kotlin, which compiles to Java. So I wasn't sure if it was gonna work. Where is my watering can? Like, oh wait, these guys. This is where everything is, of course. Duh. Makes so much sense now. I forgot about this chest I added. This I don't need to water because those are the eternal things. I don't like, even if I like till the ground, it will just become normal again. So it's, I feel like that's an oversight, but it is what it is. Or it happens when you don't water the soil for long. I don't think that's the case. Also, this is supposed to attract animals, but I haven't really seen it attract any animals yet. So I don't know, man, how that works. I say let's make some flour and then dough, and then some dough out of it, but we will need some water. And I have some buckets here somewhere for that. Let's see. Yeah, I have 2 buckets here. As you can see, the water doesn't really, like, there's no like infinite water source in this game, which is a little inconvenient, but we can make this work, right? It does look kinda icky though, and I will keep taking from this supply and run out of water eventually. Still, for now we can make a bunch of dough. Just like that we can make probably apple pie, honestly, because I have a lot of it, and I can use pumpkin and for the essence of life. So I specifically planted that one apple tree so I could have, you know, a renewing source of apples. And if I need like a stronger healing, this apple pie will be very helpful for sure. I do need one more water bucket though. I wonder honestly how to solve the problem with water, because like you will just keep taking it and you will eventually run out. You know? Like the only, like the watering can doesn't use up water, which is the water blocks, so that's nice, but everything else does. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a bunch of apple pies, because they all work the same, you know, they give you 15% health and health regen free. Oh, they do differ in the second thing, which these two give you stamina boost, but the meat pie gives you a health boost instead. Honestly, stamina boost is useful for battles, so I'll take that. You know, so now we have 3 apple pies in case we need them. We also need some more food, to be honest, because we only have the basic stuff, but I just want to use up the basic stuff when I'm not in danger, you know. Since we're here, I'm gonna grab the apples and then we're gonna go to the temple so we can look through all the creatures we have unlocked. That will be nice. Okay, Forgotten Temple, here we come. You can also craft these like special dungeons things, but we're kind of far away from doing that, I'm pretty sure. We can take a look. And also I feel like with the like normal world is dangerous enough for us, and I feel like it might be dangerous, even more dangerous in there, you know. Okay. Into the portal we go. Isn't this place beautiful? Even if every building in here has a work in progress sign in front of it and like some scaffolding. Okay, so we have 8 new memories. And just like that, we are at 127 out of 240 creatures rather, that we have discovered. We have 1 mythic, which is Yeti, and the fact that it's last kind of suggests that we need to find some in the more basic biomes as well. The ones I'm curious the most about is the Ferran, the Outlander that we have discovered this stream, which is nice. And then also, there was something else here, I think. There is 1 Void Taken, whatever that means. We have almost all Void Spawn, which is the Void Larva, the Void Crawler, the Void Eye, and the Void Spawn we haven't seen this stream. We still are missing 5 types of goblins as well. Like, I'm starting to doubt that all of these creatures actually exist in the game, and like that they actually like spawn. Because like, what do you mean we haven't seen more than half of the goblin types? Like, goblins are everywhere. Like, why are they just not spawning somewhere? Or like, how come we have 18 out of 52 undead? Like, how can there be so many more undead, you know? Like something feels fishy about it, but I'm refusing to like look this up, you know? We have almost all predators, which is also nice. Trork are like the trolls of this game, so you know that checks out, but I still don't see how there would be 3 more types, but you know. Yeah, Skarak, you haven't seen these guys this stream, but they are fucking creepy as hell. And apparently we need 14 more freshwater fish. Okay, well this is a translation error. They might need to fix this. Because like you see, it says what the biome it's in, and here it uses a translation key, so it couldn't find the label. We are missing one critter, which is interesting. Might be a type of snail, right? Because we have 3 snakes and like 3 snails here. I wonder. This guy is still work in progress, by the way. And this rootling merchant has the same stuff as the one in the base, and like there is like nothing. We have seen all of the recipes already, and I already bought all of the recipes as well. So like we can't really do anything else until they add more stuff, you know, for into their trades. It is a very fun game, but I really hope they optimize it like crazy, because it is very heavy, frankly on the CPU mostly. It does use a lot of RAM if you let it as well. I mean, I wonder how much it uses right now, out of curiosity. And when I ran the server without like restricting its RAM use, it used 12 gigabytes, but that's because I didn't restrict it at all. So that's understandable. Yeah, Hytale right now uses 12 gigabytes of RAM. And the integrated server in the game... Wait, actually, let me cross-check. That's the integrated server of the game. It uses 12 gigabytes of RAM right now. Like, that doesn't mean you have to have 12 gigabytes in your PC. It's just I have a lot of RAM, so it allows itself to use a lot of RAM. Okay, yeah. Okay, no. So the game uses 5 gigabytes, and then the integrated server uses under 5 gigabytes right now. That's more appropriate, yeah. So yeah, this is pretty cool. But yeah, like the main thing is, like, for example, if I boot it up on Steam Deck, like when it loads new chunks, like the CPU briefly goes to 100%. And like even here you see like that the game gets exhausted when it like fresh when it loads new stuff, like when you go between different instances and stuff like that. So they definitely have a lot of optimizations to make, and you know, they will, you know, I'm sure they will do them. It's just, you know, it makes it like I can't really this is the kind of game I would host like a one-person server for, so I could like join the same world from a Steam Deck and from my PC and stuff like that without having to do some kind of weird syncing. But you know, like in this case I really can't do that because I would have to pay for a very strong server and I don't have the money. I don't have a job right now, right? So, you know, this is not ideal for my current situation. So we have more than enough cotton. So we are moving on to rice. It seems that you can get multiple cotton from one plant, which makes sense, but the game doesn't really tell you that. So, you know, it makes sense that I would play it safe and just get 50 seeds. For this we need dry wood, which dry wood will actually be hard to come by because that is mostly like in abandoned in the desert area. And for that matter, I should actually show the desert area to you. So let me just free up a bit of my inventory. You could have seen a bit more of that desert area in the Discord in that clip. But I will show you a bit more if I can. Let's go. And just like that, the night is coming up, but screw it. The game kind of wants a bit more space because it like teleports you a few blocks in front of the portal, so you don't go right into it, right? Again, you can see the bugs already. Like, this is not the dry wood. I mostly seen dry wood in the caves for sure. Oh no, it destroyed my shield temporarily. At least the sword has more knockback than the daggers. But I do like the charged attack with daggers, because it, this is a gecko, by the way. I do like the charged attack with daggers, because you jump onto the enemy and then you bounce back, so you are like a safe distance away immediately. Whereas with this, you just kind of dash into it. What do you drop? Because I haven't killed you yet. Okay, a bit of height. Okay, these guys should drop what I'm looking for, the like that fire stuff. I'm pretty sure, maybe. This, no, okay, no. Okay, we need healing, is the problem. If I die here, I will be very angry. Believe you me. Okay, now let's heal real quick before something else attacks me. Yeah, these are not the best conditions to show the desert stuff to you. I'm just gonna show you this part and we will have to end the stream anyway. Okay, that doesn't look pleasant, so I don't rather not approach. And then there is some like bug areas in that direction. Yeah, like right there. Like there's a lot of mud you sink into. There's a crocodile here. Yeah, there's and there's apparently a whole another area 4, which would be the one that has the last ore of the game. But you know, like that will definitely take a while to find. Because you know, like it's probably like very far from the spawn of the world, you know. That would only make sense. By the way, you might notice that I came out of this portal which goes north. And that's because they don't actually like have to, the teleporters don't have to link to each other. They can link to, they just need their own destination, and that destination can be a teleporter that doesn't link back, you know. Which, you know, is pretty cool honestly, because I can have this one teleporter that just always gets me right where I need to be, and then a few like other ones that teleport me far away that I have to walk a bit more to reach, you know. Makes sense, right? A bit, maybe, a little bit. I can buy some berry bushes if I wanted to, but frankly there are a lot of berry bushes around the place, so we really don't need it. There's a little chicken here, little chick. Okay, I wish I could like change the facing, but I don't think I can. Okay, but I can sit here. But yeah, this is where we're gonna end it for tonight. Hope to see you. I hope to see you tomorrow. Hope my health allows. It will be very fun. We might start like an hour earlier than usual. Arcana will probably start even an hour before that. With something else, I'm pretty sure, and then they will join me for We Were Here. Like I said, it's an asymmetric co-op game, which means that we don't actually like see each other in game, but we have to communicate to solve puzzles. It's a series. First game is free if you wanna check it out with a friend. Let me see if I can rate somebody before we go, because that would be nice. You know what? I'm gonna raid Lupo City, because why not? Sounds fun, right? So yeah, see you hopefully tomorrow. There's also another cool stream planned for Thursday, so I really hope my health allows, because it has been worse lately. And yeah, bye bye. And we are raiding in 3, 2, 1.